I had such high hopes for us.
10 points to Gryffindor. The kiss of life from Neil Reynolds.
The MESSI, the RONALDO, they have that person in this tournament.
Do you think that I could squat you? It's you against the Magic 8 Ball. No pressure.
Well, no, it's not huge amounts, if I'm honest.
Hello and welcome back to the Weekly Blitz. I'm Ellie Collins, this is Hugh Coles, and oh my word, I don't think I'm over one of the wildest wildcard weekends ever.
What an insane weekend. Matt Stafford and the Rams getting pushed to the limit by the Carolina Panthers. A Bills and Jags game that went back and forth, and Trevor Lawrence's legacy drive lasted one throw.
Ball's intercepted. The game is over.
And the insane cheese-grating comeback in Chicago. Honestly, the most tense head-to-head since Fiona versus Rachel on the Traitors.
I'm shaking.
All in all, we banished 6 more teams, including your LA Chargers.
Honestly, this is mad.
Highly unnecessary. Just remind me, how did the Bucks do?
We did okay. We didn't make it into the playoffs.
Yeah, just as I thought.
But at least we didn't wet ourselves in the playoffs.
I know, and do you know what? I had such high hopes for us. I didn't, but I think my heart was just telling me at least we get through wildcard weekend. And Justin Herbert being sacked 6 times wasn't exactly on my wildcard
Destroyed by the
bingo.
Patriots defense.
But anyway, let's move on swiftly from
Well,
that.
that's the bad news about the Chargers being eliminated, but let's check in now with how we're doing on the Super Bowl Challenge.
Just as badly.
Yeah, okay, we're doing quite badly there.
It just goes to show how wrong we can get it.
We made our predictions last week, and so did a host of famous faces, including Harry Kane, Roy Keane, and Jason Bell.
Okay, so we've got 3 NFL show presenters, all in the bottom of that.
Getting outscored by Roy Keane.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, overall, it has been a mind-blowing week, and these are the 3 things that made me say, what the HELLIE? Trevor Lawrence couldn't quite carry the Jaguars to a win in the wildcard round, but last week he was spotted being squatted by a Jags fan in a bar.
Now, when the NFL posted this, I thought it was AI. I was convinced it was AI.
Absolutely, but do you think that I could squat you?
Weirdly, yes. Yeah, I don't think you'd have any problem doing
I
that.
actually do. It's a tradition in the NFL for rookies to take veteran players out for dinner and pay the bill. I mean, it seems a little bit unfair, but okay. The Seattle Seahawks pranked rookie Nick Emenwari after their team meal by giving him a $114,000 check to pay.
What are they supposed to be ordering?
What restaurant have they gone to in the first place where that is even remotely
They haven't
believable?
gone to Wagamama.
But they did come clean eventually, though, and the real bill was only $22,000.
Oh, only $22,000?
So a bargain, really, if you
Okay,
think about
great.
it.
So that could have been Wagamama's.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
And finally, a clip from the latest Hard Knocks season revealed a surprising story from Washington Commanders linebacker Bobby Wagner.
You seen The Martian, where he gets stuck in space? You know, that's the only movie I watched with no sound, and I watched the whole movie.
You just had subtitles?
I have nothing, bro.
What?
When you hear, like, he watched a film with no sound, I was like, that's weird. But when he explains it, he was watching it over the shoulder of someone on a plane, which I do all the time.
Yeah, I think I'd go for like a Kung Fu Panda. I think
Okay.
you'd be able to watch it and really like delve into the life lessons that you can see in that, you know?
I was thinking because it's a kid's film and it's so simple. But sure, yeah, life lessons.
Maybe that's it.
There's a lot of wisdom to be gleaned from Kung Fu Panda.
Anyway, those are all the things that made me say, what the HELLIE?
What the HELLIE? What the HELLIE?
Ellie, I decided it's time we brought a true NFL expert onto this show, a man with decades of experience covering American football, all the way back to the London Monarchs, bringing it to you, the British public, every Sunday night on Sky Sports, back on the Weekly Blitz. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Neil Reynolds!
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Wow,
Thank you.
huge applause in the studio.
Crowd goes wild.
Yeah, that was a big timer with us. But we are going to be talking about the next round of the playoffs in a minute, but I did just want to talk to you first about the head coaches because the coaching carousel has been spinning at full speed. It's kind of actually giving Chelsea in the Todd Bowley era.
Todd Bowley, what did you do?
There are 8 head coaches that have been sacked this season. That's the second highest in NFL history since, well, in 1977 and 2008, there were 9 managers sacked.
Wow.
But why is it now that we're becoming more impatient? Is it social media that's having a bit of a pressure on that as well?
I think there's more. Yeah, so I think owners actually hear a lot more from the fans than they may have done in the past. Before, you'd have to sit down and write a stern letter.
Right.
And most of them wouldn't bother.
Yeah.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
Yes.
I hate your stinking guts.
Well, with so many vacancies to talk about, we thought we'd leave it up to chance and spin the wheel of coaches. Bring out the buzzer. No expense spared on the wheel.
No expense spared. Do you want to do the honours?
Okay, let's give it a go.
And our first contestant is Mr. John Harbaugh. Now, the best coach to come on the market for a long time.
He's got a Super Bowl title under his belt. 13 times he took them to the playoffs. Why has he been let go?
John Harbaugh cannot believe this.
I do think there's something with a disconnect with Lamar Jackson. I think that's real. I think some of the people that have reported on that are very established journalists, and I don't think there's smoke without some sort of fire. And if you're the Ravens, you're going to have to side with Lamar Jackson then, because players do step on the field and win you games.
You're John Harbaugh in this moment. Which team would you be looking at?
I would go for the New York Giants. I think he can handle that market. They got Cam Scatterbury at running back, Tyron Tracy at running back, Malik Neighbors. Quarterback, of course, Jackson Dart, I think, showed enough.
Now here he goes, winding up, going, he's got him, touchdown!
He's going to want to prove the Ravens wrong. He's probably got 7 or 8 years left. He can do what Andy Reid did when he left Philadelphia.
Well, that's John Harbaugh. Should we see who we've got next?
Yes, where's the buzzers? Hit the buzzer and spin the wheel.
There we go.
I don't have to hit it again, do I?
Yeah. Okay, next up we've got Adam Durde.
Now this is really exciting. A British coach with a British accent.
How we doing, guys?
Currently leading the best defense in the NFL, the new Legion of Boom. Could he make the step up and be a head coach, Neil?
Yes, he can. I don't know if it's going to be this year, but Adam will be a head coach in the NFL, and it's going to be absolutely game-changing. Old friend of mine, we worked together in NFL UK for a number of years. I know his fingerprints are kind of over a lot of the football stuff that's been left behind here, the NFL Academy, International Player Pathway Program, and he's just gone on to great things in the NFL.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Right, back to the wheel. Who's next on the wheel of head coaches? Oh, it's Mr. Pete Carroll, poor old Pete. At the start of the season, we said the one thing him and Wayne Rooney had in common was that they'd both been hired by Tom Brady, and sadly, now they've got something else in common.
Both been fired.
Yeah.
I don't know, they're going to have great instincts on that.
Is this the end for Pete Carroll? Because he's a legendary coach, and I mean, what will the Raiders do now?
I do think it's the end. So he's 74 years old.
Yep.
He's coached now.
He's in his prime, 74.
Let me tell you something. I haven't even begun to peak.
Where do the Raiders go now? I think this is a situation where you need an offensive-minded coach. Marry that offensive mind with a young quarterback. You've got Brock Bowers, you've got Ashton Genty, the running back from this year. And I think it's time to kind of bring the Raiders back.
Play smart, be great, do what we do. You know,
Well, Neil, it is now the divisional round this weekend. So 4 games on Saturday, 4 games on Sunday, all live, of course, on Sky Sports.
And on Channel 5 on Sunday, don't forget.
We didn't forget. And mine and Hugh's predictions, they weren't the best last week. So we're going to be... It's not easy, thank you. You heard it from Neil. So as our expert, we're going to be asking you to help us decide who's going to be winning these games.
But we didn't want just one expert opinion. To be sure we're going to get it right this week, we also wanted to consult the Oracle, something a little bit more magical. Bring me the magic football.
Ah, of course.
Here's
Right,
one I made
here
earlier.
we go.
You're laden with props.
Right?
So, it's you against the magic 8-ball.
Okay.
So, no pressure.
Well, no.
No pressure.
It's not huge amounts, if I'm honest.
First up, we have the Buffalo Bills against the Denver Broncos. Who you got?
I am going to go with the Josh Allen magic.
Good man.
So I think Josh Allen is special. I think he can take over games, as he did against the Jacksonville Jaguars, going up against the #1 defense in the NFL in my mind, but he's going to get his points. I don't know if Bo Nix gets enough to keep pace. This is a time of year when you want your special leader to step up. Buffalo have the MESSI, the RONALDO. They have that person in this tournament, so I'm going Bills on the road.
Will the Denver Broncos beat the Buffalo Bills?
Unlikely.
Unlikely?
Unlikely.
We've got an agreement. The ball and Neil
Wow.
in cahoots.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the San Francisco 49ers who squeaked through against the Eagles against the #1 seed Seattle Seahawks. Who have you got?
I think Seattle, this is the end of the road for the 49ers, and what a journey it's been. They are decimated by injuries, the most recent being George Kittle going down with the torn Achilles on Sunday. They have done a fantastic job, but Seattle are for real. That defense is excellent. They run the ball well. And what a story it'll be if Sam Darnold can get them to the Super Bowl. So at home in front of the 12s, I'm going Seahawks.
Will the San Francisco 49ers triumph against the Seattle Seahawks?
Prospect is good.
Good. Okay. The Magic 8 Ball knows something we don't. Next up, we have the LA Rams against the Chicago Bears. Who have you got?
So I've actually picked the Rams to win it all. So I've got to say Rams at Soldier Field. I think they beat Buffalo in the Super Bowl. So I think Caleb Williams has been spectacular, and they keep finding ways to win. That victory against the Packers was the 7th time this year they've trailed in the final 2 minutes and got the win. So everything is special for the Bears. I just think the Rams were really, really sloppy on Saturday night against the Carolina Panthers, and they still put up over 400 yards of offense and scored 34 points. So they can take their game to another level. Love Caleb Williams, but I think Matthew Stafford's the MVP. So I'm going Rams on the road at Soldier Field.
Okay, Magic 8 Ball. Will Ben Johnson take his shirt off in Soldier Field as the victorious head coach against the Rams?
You can count on it.
We've got a naked Ben Johnson! Next up, we have the Houston Texans against the New England Patriots. Who have you got, Neil?
So I really like the Patriots, and I think they're a complete team. So we look at the quarterbacks so much. Drake May is potentially an MVP. I think he's going to fall short of Matthew Stafford. And maybe we've taken our eyes off of one of the best defenses in the NFL. But I know for a fact that Houston are an elite defense. They are in form. They've now won 10 games in a row after beating the Steelers.
Go, man. Go back to H-Town with a dub. On to the next.
The seedings should suggest that it's the New England Patriots who win, but I think the Texans have got something special going on. I think Houston spring the upset on the road.
Ooh. Well, Magic 8 Ball, is it going to be Stroudy with a chance of meatballs, or is the New England Patriots going to win the game? What do we think?
That was good. How long have you been thinking about that? Oh, he's having a real hard think about this. No, really, he's...
Oh no!
He's fallen
See, this
asleep.
prediction game is not for everyone. It's not easy.
Yeah. The kiss of life from Neil Reynolds.
Oh no, you got it back! Prospect good.
Prospect good for a bit of rain. Stroudy's chance of meatballs for the Houston Texans and the upset against Mike Vrabel and the New England Patriots.
Well, there you go. We have got both Neil's opinion and the Magic 8 Ball, and I know who I believe in. What about you, Hugh?
Well, I know that when we see after this, someone might lose their job like Mike McDaniel and will have a Magic 8 Ball on the couch for Sky Sports.
All right, well, a big thank you to Neil. We'll check in on those predictions next week.
Can't do worse than us.
No, you can't possibly. I'm at 2 right now, so I didn't even think that was possible. But to finish off today, I think that we've probably got time for... Yeah, 2-minute drill?
2-minute drill, let's do it. Not only did the Bears beat the Packers, Caleb Williams and his teammates grated the Cheeseheads after the game. Is that brilliant or diabolical? I think it's brilliant.
Legendary. But can we put the Bears' comeback win partially down to Simone Biles, I'd say?
No. No, we can't. She wore a coat. 10 points to Gryffindor. Or Derek from Stranger Things.
Also no.
This is the best moment I've ever had in my life. It might even just top getting on Stranger Things.
Well, how about just the joy of winning a massive game? I kind of wish I could remember what that felt like.
Just your average morning for UK Jags superfan Captain Duval.
And I'm suddenly Breece Hall's biggest fan because we share the same opinion about Olivia Dean.
Riding the literal head coach carousel, former Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel visited Disney World.
Drake May was shown all the love before his first playoff appearance.
If you're ever sad, just remember Drake Meggs did. Alright, we need to chill out.
And the Josh Allen wars kicked off in Jacksonville as Josh Hines Allen sacked the Bills quarterback. That's for making me change my name.
Again, Josh Hines Allen.
Tap! Darts number 1!
Cam Scatterby took on Jackson Dart in a Royal Rumble.
Come here. Come here! Come here, son!
This reporter had some kind words for Jags coach Liam Cohen.
I just want to tell you congratulations on your success, young man.
Thank
you.
you.
Hold your head up, all right? You guys have had a most magnificent season.
Thank
you. You did a great job out there today.
Appreciate
so you
it.
just hold your head up, okay?
And finally, check out all the highlights from Wildcard Weekend on the breakdown here on the NFL UK and Ireland YouTube channel.
They looking like in a traffic warden saying, it ain't me. It ain't me. This ain't even my car.
Well, that is it for this week's episode of the Weekly Blitz. The Super Bowl is now just over 3 weeks away.
And if you're looking for the best place to watch the big game in the UK, then the NFL are hosting a Super Bowl watch party in London, and you can purchase your tickets now.
That's right. Think music, entertainment, food and drinks, giveaways, and exclusive NFL experiences that bring you closer than ever to the excitement of the NFL's biggest event of the year.
Just head to the link in the description to find out more.
And we'll see you next week.